here with Terry Farrell, who is Jadzia Dax on Deep Space Nine. Short, couple of minute interview. What was your favorite part of playing in Star Trek?
My favorite part of getting to play Dax was, I think that I never knew what was coming next, and so it was always exciting, like a surprise every time I got a script.
Okay, of course, a lot of people say their favorite episode is Trials and Tribulations, where the Deep Space Nine cast went back in time to play on the original series episode. What was that like?
That was a very exciting episode. First of all, it was a historical moment in technology for television to be able to marry an original series with a spin-off, if you would. And if we didn't have the technology we had, we wouldn't have been able to do that with the two shows coming together. But it was especially exciting for me, I think, because I was a fan of the original series, and when I was in really early grade school, I used to pretend to be the alien from another planet, and there was another guy in my class who was always Captain Kirk, and so we would play that out in the playground, and we'd make a leaf pile that would be the Enterprise. So getting to wear that costume and dress up in that time was like going back into childhood for me, so it was really exciting for me.
I'm big in the fan film community.
Okay.
Would you ever consider acting in a fan film?
Well, I did. I was in, what's it called? Renegades. It was called Renegades.
Okay.
But I would, yeah, definitely. I liked their idea. I didn't particularly care for how my makeup was. It was super dry. I know that sounds like a silly thing, but I didn't feel comfortable in that. But I really liked working with Walter, and I bonded on that. Aaron was in it, and Tim
Russ.
Thank you, Tim Russ. Tim Reynolds is in my head. I was listening to Dave Matthews this morning. Tim Russ was directing it, and it was just really great. A lot of really fun people to work with.
Okay, last question for you.
Sure.
My fiance is a writer,
Okay.
and I know a lot of people that act and are up and coming. What advice do you have for them?
My advice would be, if it costs you your integrity, it costs too much, follow your hearts, and forgive yourself when you make mistakes, because they're what you really learn from. We all learn more from mistakes than anything else, and someone once told me not to worry. The reason we do more takes is because it's just film, and now it's just digital, so it even takes less money and less space to do it. And artists don't always do it on demand, so forgive yourself and keep moving forward.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.